It is that time. We are going to be going live with live coverage of this afternoon's Girls Huskies basketball. Let me get the guys on the phone here. And
probably.
okay, I think we're all set.
Hang on just a second, Mandy.
And maybe we're not all set.
Sharon Springs. Sharon Springs. Okay. We're ready now.
Okay, you're good to go. You're live.
Oh, nice. And welcome back, Martin County Community College, as we continue with the Class 1A Division II State Basketball Championships. And our Northern Valley Lady Huskies are here to take on the defending state champion Hanover team in what we hope is a very good game here at Martin County. Boy, we just saw a barn burner on the boys' side, and it ended up being a very close game there, going right down to the wire.
Yeah, that was a fun one to watch. That's what you expect this time of year, with two evenly matched teams, and it was a really good ball game.
Lebo and Sharon Springs will be playing the other game to see who will advance to the championship. So it will be either Northern Valley or Hanover, and either Lebo or Sharon Springs. Be nice to have representatives from Western Kansas on both sides of that, wouldn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
We got to cheer for Sharon Springs as well. Let's talk a little bit about our opponent today, Lebo. Oh, my goodness. Where do you start here?
Hanover.
Hanover, yeah. I had Lebo on my mind because that's who the boys play.
Exactly.
Hanover is 20-4 on the year. They're in the Twin Valley League. They have lost 4 games. They lost to Frankfort 38-49, Little River 43-49, Clifton Clyde 53-56, and Centralia 38-42. So some very, very good teams that they've lost to.
Well, you're looking at Little River and Centralia actually play today, so they're in the state championship in their division.
Yeah, exactly. So you can see that, and
yeah.
And Clifton Clyde's always a top notch, and Frankfort has a great program as well. Right now, Hanover is on an 11-game win streak as they go into the game here today. They've got some studs on that team. I kid you not. Ann Juneman, she does it all for them. Ann Juneman shoots 72% free throws, 31% from the floor. She averages 17 points a game. She averages 3.5. She leads the team in steals with 3.5 a game. She just is all over the court.
Yeah. It's fun. We were going through this list. We start seeing some names familiar from back home, actually. Juneman, local name for Norton County folks. We had a kid graduate a couple years ago. We got another one in the high school now. Unfortunately, she doesn't play basketball, which she would because she's about 6 foot tall. But
now they also have Caitlin Cliff. She's the big girl. I mean, very stout, big, heavy, muscle girl in the middle there. She has 6.5 rebounds a game. She averages 9.5 points a game. She has 71% free throw average.
Wow.
They don't miss, do they?
No.
And a 55% field goal. But all that's going to be low post paint, I imagine.
Absolutely. Now,
although I will say, with that said, I watched Hanover play their first half of their game yesterday, and she popped a 3 too.
Yeah. Well, honestly, she's probably my biggest concern looking at this team on the floor right now. Her size and athletic ability, just moving around on the floor, is going to be a lot for Bina to handle. And can she put up with it for the entire game?
Absolutely. I mean, she looked like a shot putter.
Oh, yeah. I was going to say, if you told me that she was a state champion shot or disc thrower, I wouldn't argue with you because she's got that build. She's a good-looking post athlete for Kansas.
The other girl to keep an eye on is Tessa Lowe's. She must be the point. She averages 3 assists a game, over 8 points a game. And, oh, gosh, she falls off the chart in free throws. She's only shooting 61% free throws. So that deal of send them to the line may not work so well.
Yeah, no, we don't want to get into that battle. I mean, luckily enough, our girls are shooting the ball really well from the free throw line.
Exactly.
Obviously, if you listened to the game yesterday, that's where we won the game from.
They were 10 of 12 yesterday from the free throw line. They went a whole quarter and a half, a whole 12 minutes.
Only shooting free throws.
Only free throws.
Yeah, absolutely.
And made all but one of them.
Yeah. That's the situation we hope we don't have to get into today. Hopefully the basket opens up for us a little more. Hopefully we can hit a few points from outside. That three-point line, we'd really like to see that thing open up today. Like I told you, usually the second day playing on this court, things fall a little easier. So I'm hoping that trend holds true, and that maybe we can find that three-point line and put a little pressure on them early by opening an early gap with that three-point shot.
I got to take time out here just to mention, say thank you to our sponsors. Had great support, calling around, telling people we'd like to go to Barton and follow the Northern Valley teams for their run towards the state championship. Had great support in calling around in the communities there of Norton and Alameda and Long Island. And again, thank you. You know, we would not be here if it wasn't for you, and that's the fact.
Yep.
And so when you hear Mandy talking about these sponsors, take some notes there. If they're businesses that you deal with, be sure and stop by and tell them thank you. Businesses and families. We had a couple of just families that said, hey, we want to support this broadcast. So when you run into these folks, take the time just to say thank you. It'll mean a lot to them. And a lot of them are here today and have been throughout this 3-day run. But we just cannot say thank you enough. How much we appreciate your support of these broadcasts. It was kind of a last-minute deal. I called Mandy. I said, Mandy, we really should cover this, and I would come out of retirement to do it if you're willing to let me. And she was willing to let me and break into the broadcast the daytime and nighttime over the last 3, and now be 4 days tomorrow. But these sponsors are the key. And Sean, you know, I called him to be a sponsor with Matt Dutt. And he said, well, is there anything else you need? I said, well, yeah, you can come and do the games for me. And he says, really? Let me check. And I was kidding. And here he is for the last 3 days, but sitting beside me doing a phenomenal job working on these games with me, and I appreciate that, Sean.
Yeah, absolutely. The sponsorship's big. You know, I don't know, a lot of people don't know this. I worked for the radio station for a real short period of time doing ads and some advertising stuff, and really got to learn the kind of the inside workings, which was a great experience for me. I learned a lot that way. But yeah, these ad dollars it's not expensive for a business like Mad Duck Construction. We're a fledgling company, just barely into our second year of operation. But if we can support Norton County youth, we are all in, and I hope that we really have good success in the Norton County communities.
Well, and when Mandy and I discussed it about doing the games, I said, let's make it affordable. We want the sponsors, we want the support, we want their name out there as supporters of Northern Valley Sports, and so hopefully they feel that we were able to do that for them and in support of these games. And here we are. I mean, we're guaranteed to be here tomorrow playing either for third or first place with these girls. The boys had a heartbreaker in their first game, got kind of an upset there from Lebo, but they played their hearts out, and it was fun to cover them as well.
Yeah, and I tell you what, I'm pretty sure the entire boys basketball team is back here again today. I talked to some folks from Northern Valley that came down this morning, said the roads were a little rough up in that part of the country this morning.
Yeah.
Some slick road situations to about Stockton or Rooks County. And for all those fans that came down here, Brand, we really appreciate it because this place was rocking the game before this, completely packed. And we're starting to fill in all the seats here now, getting a bunch of green in the
Yeah, we got green in front of us. Right across from us, there's a section of green over there as well. So, yeah, they are here to support these Lady Huskies in this run here.
Yeah, hopefully we get loud and rowdy. And I know you Northern Valley fans, man, it might catch a bad rap for being a little rowdy, but, hey, we could use that today. I'm not even going to be complaining, man. Let's get rowdy and let's go get a win.
Let's get rowdy. Let's get a win. Let's take a 2-minute timeout. We'll come back with starting lineups for you here on KQNK, AM and FM Norton.
This live broadcast of Northern Valley State basketball is being brought to you in part by Norton Auto Supply, your local CarQuest dealer. United Northwest Federal Credit Union, everything they do for you. New Look Body Shop. If your vehicle needs auto body repair, check out New Look Body Shop. The Bank, member FDIC. When you're going to the bank, you're going to see them. Ingalls Sales and Service, offering you the best in service, parts, outdoor equipment, and accessories. Insurance Central, knowing that what coverage best fits your needs today, tomorrow, and the years ahead. Brad and Ann Cox and family, supporting all Northern Valley students and athletes. Mad Duck Construction, offering residential and light commercial construction. Long Island Feed and Grain. Check out their website for up-to-date market and feed reports. H&J Repair Appliance Outlet. New appliances and affordable prices. Hop Along IT Services. They make computers work for you. Breeze Crop Agency. Call Allison for all your multi-peril crop insurance, crop hail insurance, and livestock risk protection needs. Pizza Hut Wing Street of Norton. Dine in, carry out, or delivery from open to close. Roy's Sales and Service. They've got you covered bumper to bumper. Moffitt Drug, your hometown pharmacy for all your pharmacy needs. Firebolt Ag. They can customize products for individual farmers' needs with their primary focus being customer profitability. Riley Spraying Service for all your aerial agricultural spraying and chemical needs. Boxler Insurance, your insurance store in Norton. Next Tech, they care about our communities because they're a part of them. Nelson Ag Companies, a community-invested leader in diversified agriculture. Farm Bureau Financial Services, Joy Johnson is your agent in Norton. And Stephen Cox Associates, LLC. Stephen Cox and family support the Northern Valley Huskies on all their academic and sports achievements. They wish them the best of luck at state, enjoy the process, and go Big Green. Be sure to thank these sponsors for bringing you today's live coverage of Northern Valley basketball, and thank you for listening to KQNK.
Yeah, we echo that, Mandy. Thank you for listening to KQNK, and thank you to those sponsors. Let's get our starting lineups for today's matchup between the Hanover Wildcats and the Northern Valley Huskies. First, the Hanover Wildcats, as announced by their head coach, Chris Beichman. They will start, number 1, Tessa Lowe. She is a senior. They do not give any height on these girls. That's a big secret, you know.
Yeah.
They will also start, number 5, a freshman, Drew Bruna. Number 10, a junior, Ann Juneman. Number 12, a senior, Caden Schott. And number 30, a senior, Caitlin Clipp. A lot of senior leadership on that starting squad. 3 seniors, a junior, and a freshman.
Yeah, there is. They go pretty quick downhill to sophomores and freshmen after that, but we'll see how the game goes. Like the boys, we had five guys run almost the entire game. For your Northern Valley Huskies today, starting lineup, number 3, Delaney Sides, a 5'6" junior. Number 4, Jordan Cox, a 5'7" freshman. Number 5, Aubrey Bina, 6-foot sophomore. Number 15, Austin Cox, 5'8" senior. And number 23, Braxton Cox, a 5'3" senior.
All right. So that's our starting lineup. Again, for the Wildcats, it's going to be Lowe, Bruna, Juneman, Schott, and Cliff. And for the Huskies, it's going to be Sides, Jordan Cox, Bina, Austin Cox, and Braxton Cox, the starting 5 for the Northern Valley Lady Huskies. We're 3 minutes from the start of the ball game. We'll take one more 2-minute timeout. Then we'll be back with you on KQNK AM and FM Norton.
Thank you to these sponsors. Norton Auto Supply, your local CarQuest dealer. United Northwest Federal Credit Union. Everything they do for you. New Look Body Shop. If your vehicle needs auto body repair, check out New Look Body Shop. The Bank, member FDIC. When you're going to the bank, you're coming to see us. Ingalls Sales and Service, offering you the best in service, parts, outdoor equipment, and accessories. Insurance Central, knowing what coverage best fits your needs today, tomorrow, and the years to come. Brad and Ann Cox and family, supporting all Northern Valley students and athletes. Mad Duck Construction, offering residential and light commercial construction. Long Island Feed and Grain. Check out their website for up-to-date market and feed reports. H&J Repair, appliance outlet, your new appliances and affordable prices. Hopalong IT Services, they make computers work for you. Breeze Crop Agency, call Allison for all your multi-peril crop insurance, crop hail insurance, and livestock risk protection needs. Pizza Hut Wing Street of Norton, dine in, carry out, or delivery from open to close. Roy's Sales and Service, they've got you covered bumper to bumper. Moffitt Drug, your hometown pharmacy for all your pharmacy needs. Firebolt Ag, they can customize products for individual farmers' needs with their primary focus being customer profitability. Riley Spraying Service, for all your aerial agricultural spraying and chemical needs. Boxler Insurance, your insurance store in Norton. Next Tech, they care about their communities because they're a part of them. Nelson Ag Companies, a community-invested leader in diversified agriculture. Farm Bureau Financial Services. Joy Johnson is your agent in Norton. And Stephen Cox Associates. Stephen Cox and family support the Northern Valley Huskies and all their academic and sports achievements.
And welcome back. We are getting set to get underway here. We've given you our introductions. They're getting ready to do the same here courtside. Martin County Community College is where we're playing, home of the Cougars. And it's the Wildcats and the Huskies that's going to be taking the court. Let me also say, we mentioned it yesterday, Sean, but we've been well taken care of here by the hospitality of Martin County Community College. And I even got permission for special parking today because there was nothing available, and they let me park in the bus lane.
I'm not sure how that happened. Marvin had me run out to his car, and literally his car's at the bottom of the steps.
Yeah, it's the bottom of the steps. So I asked the guy, am I going to be okay here or not? I can't find a place. He says, I drove around. I couldn't find one either. If you're asking if I'm going to give you a ticket, no, I'm not. I can't tell you you can park there, but you will not get a ticket. And that's all I needed.
And I parked on the South 40 about a quarter mile south of the facility. It was a long, cold, wet.
You don't have that friendly face like I do.
True.
No, they look at this crippled old man. Let him park. He can carry you in.
He is not a threat. Let him pass. Not a threat. Let him pass.
So anyway, they've been just good all the way around, getting us stats and making sure that we have everything I need. The old man, he forgot his phone charger the first day. They went and rounded one up for me.
And that was the first thing I reminded you before you left. Don't forget your phone charger.
Andy, I will tell you, just like I told them, I had 3 chargers in my bag.
In his hotel room.
In my hotel room.
But you still forgot them. You still forgot them.
I brought one yesterday. I left it in the equipment bag so that it was here. We left the equipment bag here. By the way, I'll tell you about the missing stuff that we found.
Yeah.
It was stolen while we were there. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
But,
and that's another nice
they
thing,
were
too.
just...
they allow us to keep our equipment up here. It's locked.
Yeah.
There's cameras everywhere. Super secure.
It's just very secure and just very accommodating. And we appreciate it very much. Big shout out and good luck to all the area kids at state wrestling today, too. Yeah, we're off in Topeka, I believe
right?
it is.
Yeah.
And for state wrestling, I know the Norton Wrestling Club had like 24, 25, maybe more running down there to chances to medals in state. So best of luck to them. My gosh, great representation there.
Absolutely. Well, the future of Norton Wrestling looks really, really promising. If you follow any of that youth wrestling there locally, there's some young men and women coming up that are going to be fun to watch over the next 10 years.
Now they're getting around to the introductions finally here courtside. I'll tell you, this PA announcer here at Martin does a great job, too. He gets me amped up.
He does. He's an old classmate of my wife's at Smith Center. I had a chance to talk to him yesterday, and he said he's been doing this for a couple of years now. Does all the home Martin basketball games and all the events that they host, and he just loves it.
Yeah, I was talking to one of the gals in the hospitality room from Martin. They said they had a game where he couldn't be there. It changed the entire atmosphere of the game, not having him behind the microphone.
Absolutely. Good public address announcer can do a lot for the game.
He reminds me of a gentleman that I know in Arizona, Jeff Munn, who was the PA announcer for the Phoenix Suns. And, and he's got that same aura about him.
Yeah.
He could go to any major coliseum and do just as good a job as anybody they have behind the mic.
Oh, yeah, he does a great job. This is great. That's what state basketball should be about. As far as the keys to the game today, I really hope that the Huskies come out and play good, solid defense. We need to make sure we don't foul. We can't get into foul trouble. With only 7 girls on the bench or on the team, we can't be getting into foul trouble. We need to be aggressive. We need to control the inside play. I'm just going to throw that out there right off the bat. When you control the inside play,
I don't know how, but you're right. I mean, they've got 2 very tall girls. They don't list height, but they've got to be 6 foot plus anyway. Yeah. And one of them is, like I said, just major discus shot putter, just all muscle and wide, and the other one's just extremely tall, and it's going to be real tough on that inside game. So about the time you get to concentrating on that inside game, like I said, I watched them for a half yesterday after our game. they can pop those threes pretty easy, too. So it's just, they're all over the card. They're going to be tough to defend, I guess.
Yeah, really good ball club. The girls just need to relax and play their game. They stay confident, stay engaged, and don't try to do too much. Yesterday, a couple times we tried to do too much. Today, we just need to play inside of ourselves and fit our game.
They're going to have the freshman Bruna jumping center against Bina. Waiting to be joined by the officials. I don't know what they're waiting on.
They're waiting on the table currently. You see this guy right down here, U1. Oh, just gave thumbs up. All right, here we go.
All right, TV timeout, I guess.
Yeah, there we go.
Ball is up. Northern Valley has the tip, first possession. Austin Cox with the dribble out front. Picks up her dribble, needing some help. Gets the ball over near side to Braxton. Braxton passes inside to Bina. Her pass is hit back to her. She retrieves it. They keep the possession. Bina into the paint. Triple team. Kick out to Austin. She will drive on the far side toward the wing and on the far side. Now goes towards the baseline. Gets double teamed. And it goes out of bounds. Throws it off the foot of a Hanover teammate. But Hanover said that she actually kicked the ball herself. But they're going to give it back to Northern Valley. Braxton with the ball as they inbound into Bina. Bina dribble at the free throw line. She has 4 girls on her. Now passes over. Pass goes inside. Now kicks back out. And it's knocked out of bounds this time. Northern Valley will inbound again. What defense are they running? Did you recognize yet?
Yeah, they're running a zone.
On the inbound, they tip it out again.
Yeah, running a zone defense right now. Kind of a 2-3 hybrid 2-3.
Needing to get it in, they do. Braxton a 3. Off the iron, no good. Offensive board, putback is up in the air.
Jordan Cox.
Jordan Cox, the first 2 points of the ball game on an offensive rebound. We love that. Hanover with the ball now. A good man-to-man, tight man-to-man defense being applied by the Lady Huskies. Bruna hands the ball off to Gentleman. Gentleman, one of the big scorers, likes to shoot the 3. Gentleman passes near side to Loesch. Loesch with the dribble towards the free throw line. Now dribbles back to the top of the key. Picks up her dribble. Looking for some help. Hands the ball off. Circling around with the dribble is shot. Now she kicks the ball out. Here's a 3 on the way. That 3 is nothing but net.
Loesch.
So Loesch picks up the 3-point shot. It's a 3-2 score with Hanover leading. Here's a steal and a foul.
Yeah, that's a hustle foul. I'm not upset by that as a coach.
Foul's going to be on Austin Cox first team foul.
Yeah, she was after a loose ball, and they got tangled up. As a coach, I'm not upset about that.
She kind of face planted when she fell down, but she seems to be all right. Wildcats with the ball now. Over to the far side, and Gentleman. Gentleman passes the ball to the big girl. Look for a give and go, and it's not there. Getting the ball back is Gentleman. Gentleman circles around, up off the glass, won't go, but she's fouled. So Gentleman goes to the free throw line.
The foul's going to be on Cox. It is. It's on Jordan Cox. That's her first.
Gentleman shoots 72% from the free throw line. That means she can miss.
That's exactly right.
And the first one rattles in. I was hoping I jinxed her there.
Well, yeah, he tried.
4-2 now. Hanover leading. 6:13 remaining in the first period. Second one is on the way. That one's nothing but net. Makes them both. 5-2. Hanover leading. 6:13. They haven't started there. They got the clock going. 6:10 left here in the first period. Huskies have the ball. Bounce pass. Goes over to Braxton. It's stolen away.
A lot of pressure.
Gentleman with the ball. Takes it all the way to the hole. She carried it. Okay, good call.
Good call by the official. He put that thing kind of on her hip. A little off control.
Stops the breakaway for him. 5-2, Hanover leading. Huskies with the ball. Got to take care of it. Austin across the timeline. No pressure there. They set up a 2-3 zone this time. Bounce pass to Braxton. Tipped all the way across, near side to side. Now gives to Cena. Back to side and a 3. Shazam! Delaney side hits the 3. We are tied at 5. 5:35 to go here in the first period. Gentleman with the dribble. Kicks the ball out over to the hands of Scott. Gives out to the middle. Flips to the basket.
Block. Bina with a nice block.
Oh, but she was pushed. He was bumped out of bounds, but they're going to call it for stepping out and not the foul.
I don't like that.
She was definitely blocked out in the out-of-bounds area. She was bumped out with a hip check.
Absolutely.
But they didn't call it.
Great block by Bina on the big girl down low.
Loshi inbounds to Gentleman in the backcourt. She brings it across the midline. Passes over far side of the court into the hands of Shotty. Shotty out front. Loshi down underneath. Shot is up short. It's on the floor. Put back is good and one.
Dang it. I think that's going to be on Jordan Cox again.
Drew Bruna picked up the basket and one.
It is Jordan Cox's second foul, team third.
Basket is good.
Jordan's got to be careful here. This is a real delicate situation. You know, she's got 2 fouls. One are playing good defense, but
that gives Hanover a 3-point lead. Here's a three that goes nowhere for side. Hanover with the rebound. Bringing it down is Gentleman. Gentleman passes down low. Circles around.
3
Triple
seconds.
teams has to kick it back out. Yeah.
They called it. Good.
3-second call. He was there, had the ball underneath the basket. Caitlin Cliff did, one of the tall girls, and could not get the ball up. She was triple teamed, couldn't get the outlet, and she got the 3-second call. Braxton across the timeline this time, picks up her dribble, needs some help. Side, feeds inside to Bina, has the ball knocked away out of bounds. It's going to be Northern Valley's ball.
That official must have the softest whistle. I did not hear a whistle that time either.
I didn't either. Inbound to Bina. She didn't put it up. She had the shot. Back to Bina. This time it's knocked out of her hands. Gentleman has it on a breakaway. Nobody with her. Her layup is in. It's now 10-5. Hanover. Stop the drought here quickly because they can sure palming the ball on Austin Cox. So with a 10-5 lead for Hanover, they will take the possession with 4:15 left first period. Gentleman will bring it down. Taking her time, no pressure. Now across the timeline. Dribbles to the right side, near side, picks it up. Overthrows. Here's a breakaway. Austin Cox to the hoop. Puts it up and in.
Yeah, girl.
10-7 our scores. Hanover leading. Gentleman down quickly across the timeline this time. Picks up her dribble. Gives out front to Cliff. Cliff surveys the court from the top of the key. Hands the ball off to Loshi. Loshi holding out between the circles. Dribbles top of the key. Thinks about a three. Doesn't take it. Feeds inside to Cliff. Cliff turns, face the basket. Double team. Ball is stiff. And it's going to be stolen away by Austin Cox.
Good hands.
Bringing it down is Bina. Bina picks up her dribble. Kicks over to Austin. Bounce pass to Braxton. Down in the middle to Bina. Doesn't take the shot. Dribbles in. Now she'll take the shot.
Body.
Partially blocked and a foul.
That is where we need to live at right there. That's going to be a foul on Caitlin Cliff. That's her first.
That intermediate shot about 12 foot away seems to be open.
Absolutely. We need
if you don't hesitate, it's open.
That's exactly right. Don't be afraid to take that shot, and don't be afraid to go with this big gal.
Cliff makes her first foul, and the first free throw by Bina is good. Ball in hand. Second one is not good. Rebound is taken down by Bruna. Drew Bruna, the freshman. She brings it down the court. Passes to Cliff. Cliff at the free throw line. Kicks it over. Gentleman goes baseline. Cut off there by Braxton. Dribbles back out. Then gets the ball to Tessa Loshi. Loshi passes to Cliff again. Being covered there at the free throw line. Now they give to Gentleman. Back out to Loshi. Loshi will drive in. Pass off. Blocked from behind. They're going to call the foul.
She probably would have been all right there. That foul's on Bina. She probably would have been okay, but she came across the gal's arm instead of just going up, putting a rough on it.
First foul on Bina. That is 4 team fouls against Northern Valley, so they'll be going to 1-on-1. Shot is up. Not good on the free throw. She'll get another chance at it. Caitlin Kipp the senior, one of the taller girls for the Hanover Wildcats. 10-8 our score with Hanover leading. Second one is good. Makes it 11-8 with 2:50 remaining here in the first period.
And in for the Wildcats, Hannah Zurabanicki, I believe it's her last name, number 33.
We're going to get a blocking foul as Austin brings it down. They put on a full-court man-to-man press.
On number 10.
She goes towards the foul line and gets pushed out of bounds by Juneman. Her first foul. 2 team fouls now against Hanover. This time no press as Austin brings it across the timeline, right up the middle, picks it up, looking for help, needing help. Has the pass stolen away, breakaway. Going to go to Juneman. Juneman down, puts it up off the glass and in. These girls will detest every pass.
Yep, they are in the passing lanes. They're quick hands.
They had Austin trapped, but she gets out of it with a pass over the sides, back to Austin to the baseline, goes through the double team, and now they're going to finally call a foul for hip checking her.
Foul for number 5.
Drew Bruna, freshman.
Yep, her first, team third. Couple subs coming in for the Valley.
Gebhardt.
Yeah, Gebhardt and Skimper both coming in.
Austin and Bina coming out. Braxton to inbound, left of the basket. Gets it in off the top to sides, back to Braxton. Braxton back to side. Sides will dribble to the top, takes it to the right side, picks up her dribble. Her pass is tipped. It's on the floor. Nobody has it yet. Finally, they're going to call a whistle, jump ball. Jump ball goes to Hanover.
Hanover's ball, yep.
Hanover 13, Northern Valley 8, 1:55 remaining in the first period. Hanover to inbound. Juneman will bring the ball down for Hanover. Has it across the timeline. Dribbles to the middle. Now takes it left. Now takes it in the lane. Pulls up a 10-footer. Rattles in.
Wow.
15-8 on the inbounding play. They lose it out of bounds. Hanover gets the ball back with a 7-point lead with 1:40 to go first period. Timeout going to be called.
30-second timeout.
Coach Lewis has the timeout. We're going to keep it right here. Well, we are seeing a state champion caliber team. As a matter of fact, they won the state championship last year.
Yeah. Well, what we're seeing is they're putting on this full court press now. They got us to dribble it off of our own foot, basically out of bounds on one side. Questionable block, no block call. We just had an easy turnover here. Those are points we can't give up at this level. You can't make the silly mistakes that create offensive opportunities in their front court. So we need to do a better job of ball movement, getting the ball down the court.
Coming out of the timeout, Austin and Bina both back onto the court. Skipper's still on the court. So is Gebhardt and Braxton. Inbound pass to the top to Juneman. Has the dribble, top of the key, looking to pass. Comes over to the near side to Loshi. Loshi gives back out top. Now goes back to Loshi out in between the circles in the middle of the court, being harassed there by Braxton. Dribbles towards the baseline, kicks the ball out top. And we get a travel violation on the freshman, Bruna.
And Cliff is out of the game for the Wildcats as well. He's on the bench getting a breather. So is Schlayback. She was in the game coming into the timeout.
So the Huskies have the ball, trailing 15-8 with 1:15 to go, and it's stolen away. And then a foul's going to be called on Austin, a retaliatory foul.
That's her second foul. Team fifth. They're going to be shooting here.
She's going to come out.
Yeah, she's got to wait for one shot here. But, yeah, she dribbled into a double team and then tried to back dribble out of it, and the gal was right there in her face. You do a better job. Get your head up. Look for the open guy.
Up and good by Juneman. She's 3 for 3 from the charity stripe. She has 9 points.
The thing is on Austin, too, she won't make that mistake again. She knows better. She was
That one rams out, goes out of bounds, Northern Valley's ball.
Yeah, she was talking to herself on the way to the sidelines about, you can't do that. So she knows she'll do better from here on out. Into the game for the Wildcats, number 12, Katie Shoddy.
1:10 remaining in the first period. Full court man-to-man, and they get the steal in the basket. Juneman again. She has 12 points in the first period. Then the Huskies throw the ball away. Juneman, a 12-footer, good there. 14 points for Juneman.
Timeout, Valley.
Huskies.
Yeah.
Full timeout. We'll be back in 1 minute.
This live coverage of Northern Valley basketball is being brought to you in part by Norton Auto Supply, your local CarQuest dealer. United Northwest Federal Credit Union, everything they do for you. New Look Body Shop. If your vehicle needs auto body repair, check out New Look Body Shop. The Bank, member FDIC. When you're going to the bank, you're coming to see us. Ingalls Sales and Service, offering you the best in service parts, outdoor equipment, and accessories. Insurance Central, knowing what coverage best fits your needs today, tomorrow, and the years ahead. Brad and Ann Cox and family, supporting all Northern Valley students and athletes. Be sure to thank these sponsors for bringing you today's live coverage of Northern Valley basketball, and thank you for listening on KQNK.
Welcome back with 52 seconds remaining here in the first period. It is Hanover 20, Northern Valley 8. The winner of this game will play for the championship. The loser will play for third place. Inbound the pass into the hands of Jordan Cox, and it goes out of bounds, but it was last touched by Hanover.
Good get by the official. Hanover's in a 2-1-2 full-court press. They're going to stay in that 2-1-2 here.
We were wondering where is Hanover. It's between Washington and Marysville along Highway 36, if you were wondering the same. Austin has it across the timeline, double-teamed into the corner, throws it off of the ankle of Shockey.
That dribbled right into dead, coffin corner there, and they put a beautiful screen on her, double team.
She knew what to do, though. Threw it off the ankle of Shockey, so we keep the possession. Austin out top between the circles with her dribble. Gives over near side to Braxton. Back to Austin. Back to Braxton. Braxton surveys. Back to Austin between the circles. Austin takes it. Onto the wing it goes to sides. Her pass is tipped into the air. Tipped back out. Going to be picked up by Shoddy. She pulls up her dribble. Gives to Juneman. Juneman, a long three that comes up short. Bean of the rebound. Huskies have the ball.
10 seconds.
Quickly down. Braxton is blocked and fouled.
That was an aggressive
Both
block.
girls are on the ground. Both of them bounced back up. That's a non-shooting foul.
Caden Shoddy's first foul. That's team fourth.
Huskies will inbound with 7 seconds remaining in the period. Need a quick shot here. Goes over to side. Need to shoot it. And it is good. If it counts, then it's not going to go. So after the first period of play, Hanover scores 20, Northern Valley 8. We'll be back in 1 minute.
This live coverage of Northern Valley State basketball is being brought to you in part by Mad Duck Construction, offering residential and light commercial construction. Long Island Feed and Grain. Check out their website for up-to-date market and feed reports. H&J Repair Appliance Outlet. New appliances and affordable prices. Hop Along IT Services. They make computers work for you. Breeze Crop and Agency. Call Allison for all your multi-peril crop insurance, crop hail insurance, and livestock risks protection needs. Pizza Hut Wing Street of Norton. Dine in, carry out, or delivery from open to close. Roy's Sales and Service. They've got you covered bumper to bumper. Moffitt Drug, your hometown pharmacy for all your pharmacy needs. And Firebolt Ag, they can customize products for individual farmers' needs with their primary focus being customer profitability. Be sure to thank these sponsors for bringing you today's live coverage of Northern Valley basketball.
15 points.
And welcome back. We're looking at some of the stats in that first period. We shot well, 60%. They shot better, 70%.
Yep.
You said that the big difference here?
Points off turnovers. They've got 16 points off turnovers against Northern Valley. We've got to handle the pressure.
And that's the difference in the ball game right there, the points off turnovers. And away again, but it's going to be recovered by Jordan. A three on the way. Oh, it rattles out on the rebound. We're going to get a pushing violation.
It'll be on Bina. Yep, that's Bina's second. Team first.
Hanover to inbound the ball. 7:35 remaining in the half. Hanover leading 20-8. Across the timeline goes Loesch. Passes the ball over near side to Schlabach. Now back to the far near side, Bruna. Out front. It comes. Clip back into the ball game. They feed Clip down low. Turns on Bina. Puts it up and in.
Wow. Nice pass.
22-8. Hanover leading. Across the timeline, Jordan. Jordan dribbles baseline. Bumped and fouled. Foul's going to be called on Loesch here first.
Team first for this quarter as well. A lot of body contact by them, by Hanover. You almost wonder if they've been getting away with some of this throughout the year, considering how much they're doing it. And then they kind of look at you like, really?
Yeah. Austin with the dribble at the free throw line, kicks it out. Braxton gives back to Austin, top of the key. They dare her to shoot. She's on the wide arc that time. Didn't shoot it. The college arc. Bounce pass. Oh, wide open was Jordan Cox, and the pass was just off the mark and goes out of bounds. She had an open lane to the hole, and she could have got the ball.
Yep, just a little offline.
So Hanover gets the ball back, leading 22-8 over Northern Valley. Loesch brings it down, feeds. Oh, a nice block by Bina off of Clip. Ball's on the floor. They're scrapping for it. We're going to get a jump ball, and it's Hanover's ball.
Man, these Hanover girls are everywhere. They didn't even know the backside girl was coming, and that's what caused that turnover.
Gentleman checks back in, comes in for Shoddy.
We got Gebhardt coming in as well for Jordan Cox, young Cox.
Freshman Gebhardt onto the court. Gentleman brings it across the timeline. Little stutter drill there. Now passes to Clip at the top of the key. Clip over right side. Now they go down low. Feed down low to Clip. Clip forces her way to the hole and makes it. Not much you can do there.
If you want a prototypical center in small town Kansas, she is definitely it.
6 minutes remaining in the half. 24-8, Hanover leading. Austin puts it up and travels. Yeah.
It was close. Hanover student sections letting us know we can't do that.
That's the can't.
Yeah, that was nice of them.
Well, they're supporting their team.
Yeah.
Ball to Loesch. Back out front. Here's Clip with a three. Misses that one, and it goes out of bounds. Northern Valley's ball.
You were talking about that, how you saw that last night in the game, that he wasn't afraid to shoot that ball.
Austin will bring the ball down, full court, man-to-man. They break the trap. Side takes it down to as the ball knocked away from behind. Nobody helps her. You got to communicate, girls.
Yeah, Northern Valley girls are not doing a very good job of communicating. The Hanover girls are swarming. There's no communication.
Somebody's coming up. Here's a steal, Gentleman. Bring the ball down on the left side. Left-handed layup is good. She had 13 points in the first period alone. Adds another 2 here. Ball comes out to Austin. Braxton has it. Skips over to sides. Open for a three. Does not go. Offensive rebound. Gebhardt on the floor. They're contesting. And a jump ball. Northern Valley's ball. With 5:08 to go here in the first half, it's 26-8 Hanover.
Entering the game for Hanover is Bruna. And someone else back in while I wasn't looking.
Jordan comes back in for Northern Valley. She will come in for sides. Austin looking for an open player. Gets the ball into Gebhardt. Back to Austin. Austin will dribble back around. 15-footer up off the iron. No good. Goes out of bounds. Hanover's ball with 5 minutes left in the half. Hanover leading 26-8. Juneman will bring the ball down. Braxton on the coverage. Has it across the timeline, takes it left side, far side of the court. Gets the ball over to Loshi. Back out front it comes, into the hands of Bruna. Bruna drives towards the lane, picks it up at the free throw line, kicks back out to Kip. Clip passes near side into the hands of Shoddy. Shoddy gives out top. Bruna with the ball again. She'll drive towards the baseline, puts up a runner, no good. Tipped around out of bounds. Going to be Northern Valley's ball. .435 remains in the half. 26-8. Hanover leading Northern Valley.
Hanover dropping back to the 3-2 zone this time.
Austin brings it down. Surveys. Gives to Braxton. Back to Austin. Back to Braxton. Over to Gebhardt. Gebhardt looking, getting pressured by Juneman. Gets double teamed. They reach in, tie the ball up. It's a jump ball. It goes to Hanover this time.
Two jump balls clipped induced in back-to-back possessions.
Once you pick up the ball, they just convert.
Absolutely.
They just come right in on you and reach in and grab that ball.
Yep.
I don't have a count on tie-ups, but we've had a lot of them.
That's a bunch. Delaney Sides back in the game for the Huskies.
Here's a three on the way off the iron. Rebound is going to be, well, it's going to be another jump ball. This time it's going to go to Northern Valley.
Yep. Braxton Cox and Bino were both down there.
Tied it up with Clip. Northern Valley, the ball trailing 26-8 with 3:50 to go here in the first half. Side. Passes inside. Nice pass. Nice move. Jordan Cox the basket. Actually, yeah, that was Jordan.
Yep, Jordan. The first point of the second quarter is the 3:40 mark.
Juneman kicks the ball out. Holding outside is Bruna. Now back to Juneman between the circles. Dribbles right to the elbow. Picks it up. Passes back out top to Loshi. Loshi into the paint at the free throw line. Dribbles back. Passes out top. Into Bruna's hands. Over on the far side. Driving the lane. A pass along the lane. Oh, how my. I don't know how she saved that. But Hanover keeps the possession. Down low, we have a timeout going to be called by Hanover coach.
Wow, that ball was deep.
Coach Beichman wants the timeout. Didn't like what he was seeing on offense. 26-10 is our score with 3:11 remaining in the first half. We'll keep it right here. 30-second timeout being called by Coach Beichman.
Well, we're getting good pressure on Clip down to the post. Honestly, I mean, she is not the one that's hurting us. Anna Juneman is pretty much scoring at will from about wherever she wants to.
Well, and her average is 17 points a game, and she's up to about, what is she, about 17 now?
15 points now. So, I mean, she's ahead of average. You know, how long can she sustain that? Hopefully we can get some girls on her that'll slow her down a little bit. But a Hanover ball.
She's definitely been the show.
Absolutely.
She has been the show, Anna Juneman, defensively and offensively.
Absolutely.
They inbound to Clip, kicked out. Speaking of Juneman, a three, and banks it in. She's now hit her average. One over. 18 points for Anna Juneman. 29-10. Hanover leading with 3 minutes to play here in the first half. Feed down low to, and a nice pass over to Gebhardt. Goes up, won't go, but a foul.
Oh, no.
That's going to be Jordan. What'd they call?
Called a travel.
No.
Yeah, they called it travel.
Oh, my. Okay.
I could see it. There were at least 3 bodies between me and her feet, but, that's tough.
That's a nice feed from Bina down there.
Yeah, exact same play we scored on just a trip or two ago.
29-10. Juneman across the timeline. Braxton on her defensively. Passes over to the far side to Shoddy. Shoddy goes inside to Bruna. Bruna puts it up off the glass, not good. Clip has the rebound. Put back is good.
Nice box out. It's something we're not seeing much in high school basketball these days.
She has 7 points in the ball game. Austin across the timeline, dribbling baseline, puts it up, no good. Rebound taken down by Bruna. Not a very good shot for Austin.
No, not a good
selection. She just kind of got caught there and had to throw up a prayer. Now she gets a steal. Braxton gives back to Austin. Austin bringing it down one-on-one. They're trying to trap her past the midline. They do, but she gets it over to Braxton. Braxton dribbles down, has it knocked out of bounds. Going to be Northern Valley's ball. With 2 minutes left in the half, it is Hanover 31, Northern Valley 10.
Zara Bernicki coming in the game for the Hanover Wildcats.
I'm glad you're saying that. Here's a shot up and in by Nina.
There we go.
Her first basket from the floor today. 31-12 is our score. Minute 50 left in the half. Gentleman with the dribble, kicks back out into the hands of Bruna. Bruna has the ball stolen away by Braxton, and then it's stolen back by Gentleman.
Bodies everywhere.
But Yuna has it, gives to Gentleman out between the circles. Pass comes over to the near side to Bruna. Have two Brunas on the floor right now, and then get a travel going to be called against, say it, Zara Bernicki.
Yeah, Zara Bernicki.
Zara Bernicki.
Coming into the game for the Wildcats, Tessa Loesch, number 1, coming back into the game.
That's Zayrbnickey. We're saying Zara Bernicki, and we're handing to it.
We're sticking with it. Oh, nice.
A nice feed down low. Missed shot, rebounded by Hanover. Oh, my gosh, those opportunities we need. Point blank and miss. Here's a three.
Oh.
Climbs over the rim and in for Tessa Loesch.
Her second of the game.
Yep, second try. 1 minute left in the half. 34-12 Hanover. Into the corner, sides a three. Rattles out. Offensive board, Pina won't go. Tipped around. We keep the possession. 3. Austin Cox, no good. Board taken by Hanover. Gentleman will come down quickly. Gets the ball over a three. No good. Rebound taken by Jordan Cox.
And Loesch was doing a little heat check there.
Austin will take it across the timeline. Getting past the trap. Dribbles past. Gives to Bina. Bina open 12-footer.
Perfect.
Whiskeroo for two.
That's been there all game, Marvin, all game.
34-14. 10 seconds left. Hanover leading in the ball game. Ball comes over to the middle. Bruna has it. Here's Gentleman, a three, no good. Rebound. They could have called the foul on that rebound, but the clock runs out. Our halftime score, Hanover 34, Northern Valley 14. We'll be back after this 2-minute timeout.
This live coverage of Northern Valley State basketball is being brought to you in part by Riley Spraying Service for all your aerial agricultural spraying and chemical needs. Boxler Insurance, your insurance store in Norton. Next Tech, they care about our communities because they're a part of them. Nelson Ag Companies, a community-invested leader in diversified agriculture. Farm Bureau Financial Services, Joy Johnson is your agent in Norton. Stephen Cox Associates. Stephen Cox and family support the Northern Valley Huskies on all their academic and sports achievements. Norton Auto Supply, your local CarQuest dealer. United Northwest Federal Credit Union. Everything they do for you. New Look Body Shop. If your vehicle needs auto body repair, check out New Look Body Shop. The Bank, member FDIC. When you're going to the bank, you're going to see them. Ingalls Sales and Service, offering you the best in service, parts, outdoor equipment, and accessories. Insurance Central, knowing what coverage best fits your needs today, tomorrow, and the years ahead. Brad and Ann Cox and family, supporting all Northern Valley students and athletes. Mad Duck Construction, offering residential and light commercial construction. Long Island Feed and Grain, check out their website for up-to-date market and feed reports. H&J Repair Appliance Outlet, new appliances and affordable prices. Hopalong IT Services, they make computers work for you. Be sure to thank these sponsors for bringing you today's live coverage of Northern Valley basketball, and we want to thank you for listening to KQNK.
Welcome back, Barton County Community College. The girls 1A Division II state championship run for Northern Valley, playing Hanover. Hanover leads here at the half, 34-14. And I just shake my head when I look at the stat sheets provided by Barton County Community College, because we lead in all statistical information. When I'm talking about shooting percentages, we're leading everywhere there, but we're down by 20 points. Looking at Hanover with their 34 points, They started out shooting 70% in the first period. They finished the half shooting just over 56%. For three-point shooting, they were at 50%. Now they're at 37%. They've made 3 of 8. They've made 13 of 23 shots. And then from free throws, they're right on their average, 5 of 7 for 71%. They have 9 rebounds, 2 offensive.
Yeah, and that the tail of the game is lots of these stats. I always look at these stats, even when I was a coach, you look at these stats at halftime and you're going, hey, girls, this is it. This is the problem. This is where we need to attack. We are field goals, 3-point field goals, we're 1 for 7, which is the problem. We've got to get those in there. We're shot 60% in the first quarter, 27% in the second quarter. We're 37, basically 38 for the game. I still go back to points off of turnovers. Hanover still has 22 points off of turnovers. We have 6. Hanover has 8 fast break points. We have 0.
And as we expected, points in the paint.
Oh, yeah, points in the paint. Points in the paint are huge. Hanover sits at 18. The Valley's at 8. Steals, like I said, Hanover has 13 steals on the game. We have 3. Yeah. Normally, if that steal line gets more than 3 or 4, it's very, very rarely do you win the game. Good news is we've got an entire second half to play, and I know 20 points sounds like a ton. It's not. It's like eating an elephant. It's one bite at a time.
I've never ate an elephant.
Yeah, Marvin, it takes some time, buddy. You got to.
Like me at the buffet last night. There you go.
The Great Wall here. There's a little plug for the Great Wall in Great Bend, man. I ate there yesterday. I love that place. Haven't had botulism from there yet, so I'm eating there until I do. The big thing is that they need to come back and take this in small chunks. They need to win the third quarter. Okay, offensively, defensively, and scoring, they've got to win the third quarter. That gives them an opportunity in the fourth quarter to do something special here. So,
all right, we're going to take a break. We'll come back and review the individual scoring after this 2-minute timeout on KQNK.
This live coverage of Northern Valley State basketball is being brought to you in part by Breeze Crop Agency. Call Allison for all your multi-peril crop insurance, crop hill insurance, and livestock risk protection needs. Pizza Hut Wing Street of Norton. Dine in, carry out, or delivery from open to close. Roy Sales and Service. They've got you covered bumper to bumper. Moffitt Drug, your hometown pharmacy for all your pharmacy needs. Firebolt Ag. They can customize products for individual farmers' needs with their primary focus being customer profitability. Riley Spraying Service for all your aerial agricultural spraying and chemical needs. Boxler Insurance, your insurance store in Norton. Next Tech. They care about their communities because they're a part of them. Nelson Ag Companies, a community-invested leader in diversified agriculture. Farm Bureau Financial Services. Joy Johnson is your agent in Norton. Stephen Cox Associates. Stephen Cox and family support the Northern Valley Huskies and all their academic and sports achievements. They wish them the best of luck at state. Norton Auto Supply, your local CarQuest dealer. United Northwest Federal Credit Union. Everything they do for you. New Look Body Shop. If your vehicle needs auto body repair, check out New Look Body Shop. The Bank, member FDIC. When you're going to the bank, you're coming to see us. Ingalls Sales and Service, offering you the best in service, parts, outdoor equipment, and accessories. Be sure to thank these sponsors for bringing you today's live coverage of Northern Valley basketball, and thank you for listening to KQNK. I think we may have been disconnected. I hope they realize that sooner than later, and we will hopefully get them back on the phone here shortly. I did want to mention, as we've been mentioning our sponsors, I had a couple of questions from some that have been sending me messages of thanks, about our list of sponsors and so on and so forth. And we want to get them mentioned as much as possible because truly without them, we are not able to do these types of coverage, especially such a long distance where hotel rooms are involved and meals and mileage. And so we we want to mention our sponsors as many times as possible, and we hope in doing so that you will remember these sponsors when you're out and about, and you say to them, thank you for bringing us the coverage of the Northern Valley Huskies as they went and tried their hand at a state competition. And what I'm going to do, since they're not calling back, I'm not sure they realize they're not on the air. I'm going to put it to music just for a brief minute and call them and see if we can get them back on the air. Just give me 1 minute.
Getting ready to get started here. Well, I don't know how much you heard us talking. The championship game for the girls will be tomorrow evening at 6:15. The third place game will be at 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon for the girls. On the bottom side of the bracket is Lebo and Sharon Springs. They play at 8 o'clock tonight to determine who else will be in that championship game.
The other game, the next game after us this evening on the boys' side of the bracket is Axtell and Lebo. In my opinion, I think Axtell is the team to beat yet in the Class A Division II. Yeah, they'll be playing Cunningham, who beat Dighton just barely, 61-58.
Cunningham has had two very close games.
Very close games. They were both really tight. So
looks like it's going to be Hanover inbounding the ball to start this third period with a 20-point lead over Northern Valley. Original starting five on the court for Northern Valley. Delaney side, Jordan Cox, Audrey Bina, Austin Cox, and Braxton Cox. Ball comes out top. Three is on the way, and good by Bruna. It's only her second basket from the floor, and now Hanover leads 37-14. Braxton Cox bounced past Austin. Down inside it comes to Bina. Bina double team. Tries to get it away. Braxton has it. Kicks the ball out. Tipped out and recovered by Austin. In the corner. Sides a three. Not good. Rebound's going to go towards Hanover. Gentlemen bringing the ball down. Long pass down. Wide open three on the way from the right side wing. That is missed. Tipped by Austin, and it goes out of bounds.
Yeah, Losi was all by herself down there in the corner and just couldn't get the connection there.
She's made 2 threes tonight.
Yep.
Ball is going to be inbounded. They try to go tip, and it's stolen away on the inbound by Side. So Northern Valley with the ball. Austin brings it across the timeline. Dribbles out to the front, gives to Braxton. Braxton back to Austin. Playing catch out between the circles, and now Gentleman gets in there, tips it away, steals it, but can't control it, and it goes out of bounds.
That Anna Gentleman, she is quick. She covered about 5 feet right there.
You cannot throw a lazy pass against this team, I tell you.
Yep, not if they're anywhere close.
It'll cost you every time.
Yep.
Austin with the dribble, kicks out to Braxton, back to Austin. Austin drives in towards the basket, kicks it over. Jordan with the dribble, has the ball knocked out of bounds as he tries the outlet. It's going to be Northern Valley's ball. 37-14, Hanover leading with 6:36 to go in the third period. Inbound comes to Bina. Bina passes near side to three. No good, rims out. Rebound taken down by Bruna.
Thing was all but in.
Bringing it down the court is going to be Bruna. Bruna holds up. Bounce pass comes inside to Clip. Clip backing down on Bina, puts it up, won't go. Rebound's going to be taken by the shortest girl on the court, Braxton Cox. Now they're fighting for the ball, and we're going to get a pushing foul against Juneman.
Yep, Juneman a little aggressive there. That's her second. Team first to half. Like I said before, loose ball fouls, I'm not going to yell at you as a coach. Those are hustle fouls, and I don't mind that.
She's a hustler, that's for sure. 37-14. Hanover leading Northern Valley with just over 6 minutes left in the third period. A 3-2 zone of being pressed there by Hanover. They're dribbling out between the circles right now. Now they go to the top of the circle, give to Bean at the free throw line, passes on the baseline to Jordan Cox. She'll dribble back out, gets a pick, dribbles to the front. Then the ball goes to Austin, just controls it at the midcourt, almost loses it, is able to control it. Sides has it on the wing, bounce along the wing, is knocked out of bounds by Hanover, trying to get the ball down low to Jordan.
Jordan right down there on low block, trying to get the entry pass, and Hanover got a hand on it.
Had to get it through 2 Hanover players, couldn't do it. Inbound the ball. Quick shot up by Sides off the top of the backboard. It's going to be Hanover's ball. It's kind of a rush shot, and it goes right off the top of the backboard. They have shot clocks here to get in the way, too.
Yeah.
Gentleman across the timeline, brings it to the left near side of the court. Puts up a 12-footer. It's going to be blocked, and it's recovered by Northern Valley off the short shot.
And Juneman thought she had dual contact there, but official said, nah, not today.
Braxton bringing it down, being harassed by Gentleman, gets it across the timeline. Picks up her dribble, gives to Austin, dribbles to the top of the key, picks it up, back to Braxton. Braxton has the ball knocked out of her hands, retrieves it. Austin now has it between the circles, dribbling towards the right side, bounce pass to the right side wing, is stolen away by Gentleman on the breakaway, all alone to the basket, puts it up and in.
Wow.
That's 20 points for her. 4:40 left, third period, 39-14. Hanover is leading. Gentleman goes for the steal, doesn't give it. Now leaves Sides open for a 3. Misses it short. Rebound's going to be picked up off the floor by Loshi for the Wildcats. Bounce pass to Gentleman. Gentleman to the baseline, double team. Fits into Clip. Clip is going to be fouled by Bina. Her third.
Yeah, Bina was in good position there. Just a little extra body contact there.
Clip made one, missed one her last time there. She shoots 71% from the free throw. Her step and good.
Bina has done a really nice job on her tonight. She really hasn't affected scoring-wise down in there, which I thought she would have prior to the game. Bina's done a fabulous job.
Second one is on the way. That one is also good. It is 41-14. Hanover leading Northern Valley. 4:20 remaining here in the third period.
The other thing with Bina and Cliff is, you've got a sophomore going against a senior there. There's a lot of knowledge difference.
They're leading 41-14 and putting a full court press on. Guess it's practice.
They're trying to get to that 30 points. We get that continuous clock, get home early.
3 by Braxton. Rattles in, good there.
Oh, girl.
Braxton Cox with the tray. 41-17. Bruna kicks the ball out to Judeman. Judeman dribbles, top of the key, passes over near side to Loshi. Down low to Clip. Clip double team, kicks it back out. Going to be stolen, and then it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Judeman. Could have been a foul on Judeman, actually.
Absolutely,
He ran into the back of Jordan Cox.
Yeah, anytime you go through someone's shoulder for a loose ball, it's still a foul.
Inbound the ball. Jordan gives to Austin, back to Braxton, back to Jordan, or Austin. Austin across the timeline. They try and double team her. She gets the pass to Sides. 3. She's there! Delaney Sides with the 3-point shot.
There we go.
41-20 is our score. 3:25 left in the third period. Here's a runner by Gentleman, runs short on the shot, gets the rebound. Putback is also short. Rebound Clip. Clip wants to force her way up, and they're going to call a foul before the shot.
That gal is strong. Foul is on number 23, so that's on Braxton Cox. That's her first. Team second.
We had her triple teamed, and she was just muscling her way up.
Yeah, she's just picking girls up.
3:16 remaining in the third period. Hanover inbounds, leading 41-20. Give to Gentleman. Gentleman kicks back out top to Loshi. Loshi down low to Cliff. Turn, shoots.
Good defense.
Blocked by Dina. She gets it back.
Jump ball.
Jump ball.
Good.
And it goes to Northern Valley. Good job, Dina.
Yep. I was hoping they wasn't going to call a foul right there because it was a jump first. It's great defense.
Again, the press. They get it across the timeline. Jordan, watch out behind you.
Travel. Doggone it. Coming in for the Wildcats, number 22, Trinity Schlayback.
She's a tall girl.
Yeah. And who's the other young lady that came in? 33. Yep, Hannah Zarabanicki came in as well. 30-second timeout.
30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here.
That Hanover's, wasn't it? Hanover's timeout?
Yeah. 2:56 remaining here in the third period. 41-20 is our score.
Haven't had much movement on the score. I mean, we're still at that 20-point barrier, 21 points.
We've kept Gentleman to one basket in this period. That's good in itself.
Absolutely.
He's got over 20. She had 20 points in the ball game.
Absolutely. I think the thing, we just need to, we're still kind of rushing things, dribbling into double teams, and then having the turnovers coming out.
You say dribbling into double teams. It's almost automatic. If you dribble long enough, they're going to double team you.
They're coming, yeah.
And if you pick up the dribble, they're going to triple team you.
They're coming, yep, exactly. And they're fast. They're there right now. Well,
Hanover with the ball across the timeline is Gentleman. Gentleman to the free throw line, hands the ball off, kicks over. Driving in is Bruna, back out. They try to get it over to Alexander. It's tipped out of bounds, and it's going to be Northern Valley's ball.
Yeah, pass from Loach back to Juniman, just a little short.
So Northern Valley with the ball with 2.5 minutes left third period. Hanover leads 41-20. Braxton, bounce pass over to side, kicks to Bina. Bina kicks back over to Austin. A three off the iron. Rebound going to be brought down by Gentleman. She's everywhere. Gentleman, long pass down the court to Luna. Puts it up and Hanover running one layup by the freshman Gracie Bruna. Northern Valley to inbound the ball. Another substitution for the Wildcats. Shoddy comes in.
Caden Shoddy coming back in the game.
Northern Valley with the ball. Full court man-to-man again by Hanover Wildcats. Braxton passes across the timeline to Jordan Cox. Back to Braxton Cox. Braxton dribbling between the circles, setting the offense for Northern Valley. Dribbles to the top of the key, over to side. Side, bounce pass into Bina. Back to Braxton from the free throw line. Won't go. Juneman the rebound for the Wildcats. Pushes it up the floor. Holds up at the three-point line. Passes, skips across to Bruna. Bruna thinks about a three. Feeds over to Clip. Clip on the far side wing. Checks back out. Juneman, step back three. No good. Long rebound. Hanover keeps the possession. Pass comes over near side. Three on the way. Misses. Rebound tipped around. Braxton has it for Northern Valley. So Austin across the timeline this time. Cuts to the near side. Kicks out. Three on the way side. Long three that's well short. And we're going to get a tie-up. Jump ball. It's going to be Hanover's ball.
Thought that was, I hate this, but I thought that was over the back. She had an arm kind of over the shoulder to make that a tie-up. You just have to call those.
Not the best shot decision by sides either.
No, that was really deep. That was 2 foot behind the college arc.
1 minute left here in the third period. Hanover leads 43-20. They have the ball. Ball tipped away, stolen by Austin Cox. Has trouble with the dribble. She had the breakaway, but lost it. Now she'll dribble into the corner, gets double teamed, gets the ball out to Braxton. Bean out top of the key. Dribbles towards the near side, turns, faces the basket, double team, kicks it back out to side. Side will dribble to the right wing, kicks back out top to Braxton. Back over to side. Side feeds inside to Bina, puts the shot up, and it's good. Nice ball movement. Bina has 7 points now, 43-22. The Wildcats leading. Wildcats of Hanover. Speed goes down low underneath the basket. Too far. Can't shoot it. Picking up the trash is going to be Flaybox. She puts it up and in.
Her first bucket of the night.
And a steal, and Gentleman misses. The putback, there's a foul as Gracie Bruna goes up on the putback, and she'll go to the free throw line.
Foul will be on Jordan Cox. That's her third. Our third of the quarter. Got Bruna shooting 2 with 2.3 left on the clock here.
Misses the first one.
Coming in for the Valley is Skimper and Gebhardt. Giving Bina and side break.
Bina and Jordan both with 3 fouls. Second free throw is also missed. Long rebound gathered in by Hanover. puts up a shot at the buzzer that won't go. 3 periods are in the books. Hanover leads by a score of 45-22. Be back after this 1-minute timeout.
This live coverage of Northern Valley State basketball is being brought to you in part by Insurance Central, knowing what coverage best fits your needs today, tomorrow, and the years ahead. Brad and Ann Cox and family, supporting all Northern Valley students and athletes. Mad Duck Construction, offering residential and light commercial construction. Long Island Feed and Grain. Check out their website for up-to-date market and feed reports. H&J Repair Appliance Outlet, new appliances and affordable prices. Hop Along IT Services, they make computers work for you. And Breeze Crop Agency, call Allison for all your multi-peril crop insurance, crop hail insurance, and livestock risk protection needs. Be sure to thank these sponsors for bringing you today's live coverage of Northern Valley basketball, and thank you for listening to KQNK.
Welcome back. Hanover shooting 46% in the game, 33% from 3 points, and almost 64% from the charity stripe. They have 22 rebounds compared to 17 for Almena.
Yeah, Northern Valley not shooting well that quarter, 30% from the field. Turnover battle still. They're beating us 24-11 on turnovers. They've got 12 points off fast break to our 0.
Driving through the middle,
nice.
Forcing her way in, is going to be Skimper, and she draws the foul doing it.
Fouls
on
on
the freshman. That's her. They say her first.
That's her first. Yep, the first team.
Inbound is tipped around and stolen by Hanover. Double team, and it's still back by Austin. And no, it didn't go in.
Didn't go in.
2.
Darn it.
Yeah, that was being very hopeful.
I was trying to will it. Marvin, I was trying to will it. Fouls on number 22.
It was on the rim when you said it. I'll give you that.
Trinity Slayback with her first. That's the team's second. Austin Cox trying to get the first. Didn't go in. The other thing was on the rim. I was trying to push that in there for him, Marvin.
He did so well on free throws yesterday. Second one's good. 50% from free throws today.
Austin had a great fourth quarter the other day. She's currently only sitting at 3 points, so maybe she can turn this fourth quarter on.
Slayback holding the ball. Turns, shoots a 12-footer off the iron, rebounded by Austin. Austin Cox pushing it up the floor. Brings it to the near side, to the baseline, tipped away out of bounds. Will keep the possession to Northern Valley.
Coming into the game for Hanover, number 5, Drew Bruna.
You're facing Slayback. A sophomore. She's a tall girl for a sophomore.
Yeah.
Braxton has it out between the circles, passes inside to Skimper, passes it over.
Yeah, nice
Fourth
take.
shot up by Jordan Cox, and she draws the foul.
That's a great take to the basket.
I don't mind scoring with the clock stopped.
Exactly. That's a foul on Clip. That's her second. Team third. That's good. 7:17 left here.
And the first one gets the shooter's roll over the lip.
That's a good take by Jordan. That's something that we did yesterday. We're not getting a whole lot of driving to the basket today.
Second one misses. Clip clears the rebound for Hanover. Outlet pass goes to Loshi. Loshi dribbling towards the top of the circle. Now comes to the near side. Kicks the ball out. Almost loses it. Nice save there. Brought back into Bruna. Bruna looking, surveying the court. She'll bounce to the corner of the free throw. Now gives to Clip. Clip will drive it. Split the defenders and a foul.
A foul on Skimper. I think Iris got that foul right there. Good defense. Yep. Iris is first. It's our team first. Iris got her hands full there. You know, Iris sees some playing time, but not the majority of the playing time, obviously, Bruna in the game.
Clip's free throw is up and good. Shoots 71% on the year. She is 4 out of 5 right now. Second one is on the way, and that one is also good. Makes them both. Makes the score Hanover 47, Norton 24, 6:50 to go in the ball game.
Kind of like a post player that shoot free throws.
Braxton passes near side on the baseline. Driving is Gibhart. Tries to pass off to Skimper. Ends up getting the ball back. Now she loses it on the floor. Now we're going to get a...
Oh, my, they're going to call a foul right there. That's a foul on number 30, Cliff. That's her third.
Yeah.
Team 4.
I thought we was going to go for a jump ball there, or maybe a travel
It
even.
was actually a travel on Austin Cox that they missed. She had the ball on her belly and rolled to her back.
Yeah. Austin gets her inbound pass stolen, but she steps out of bounds and stolen. Well, they just deny everything.
Yeah, that's low. She's a senior. I mean, those seniors out here on the floor quick.
Getting set, inbounds this time to Gebhardt. And we get an over the back.
No, it's an inbound violation. She hadn't established herself completely inbounds before she touched the ball.
Oh, really?
Yep, so she's got to be inbounds, both feet on the floor before she can touch the ball again.
Gosh, I thought she had, but apparently not.
No.
Good eye by the official. Here's the Wildcats bringing it down into the corner. It comes. Kick steal there by Braxton Cox. We like that. Braxton bringing the ball down. They kind of lay off the pressure. Gives to Austin across the timeline. Austin on the far side, out top between the circles to Braxton. Braxton dribbles towards the top of the key. Passes to the paint, tipped away and stolen away. Bringing the ball down is Bruna. Bruna passes near side to Loshi. She puts up a three.
Wow.
Good. First third three of the ball game. 50-24. Hanover leading Northern Valley. 5:45 to go in the ball game. Gebhardt a three. No good. Rebound taken down by Loshi. Check that. Bruna with the rebound, bringing it down the court, down the middle. Passes right side to Loshi. Loshi feeds over to the other Bruna. Bruna in front of the paint, 12-footer, and, well, it's a foul on Bina, apparently.
No, they're going to give it to Skimper, which is her second.
Second. I'd rather have that.
Second, absolutely, because that would have been fourth. That's exactly right.
Drew Brina will go to the free throw line. It's up. It's good.
Tell you what, you'd have to be pretty excited as a coach to have the Bruna twins. I'm assuming they're twins, both freshmen, getting a lot of minutes, playing really well.
Braxton and Austin come off the court for Northern Valley. Got sides back in. Second one is up and good. Makes them both.
I'd hate to face these guys in track, too. As fast as these girls are, this girl's going to be quick.
They are. Inbound. I think that's Jordan Cox, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Passes to Bina. Bina comes off. Oh, a foul's going to be called.
That will be shooting.
Came off the foot of Shoddy, but they're going to call her for the foul as well.
It's her second. That's team fifth. We'll be shooting.
Shooting two.
Should be Bina shooting two here.
Ball in hand. It's up. It's short.
Oh, darn it. Late in the game, boy. You got to use more leg late in the game. Later the game gets, legs get tired, a little more knee bend.
Second one. Up.
That's good.
And misses short. Rebound taken by Shoddy. Shoddy gives to Juneman, who's back into the ball game across the timeline with it. Juneman takes it right side, far side of the court, back into the paint, just inside the free throw line, kicks the ball out into Shoddy's hands. Shoddy kicks back out to Bruna. Bruna a long three short. Rebound tipped out, gathered in by Jordan Cox. She's fouled.
On Drew Bruna, that's Drew Bruna. That's her second. We're shooting down here for the Valley.
4:59 remaining. 52-24 is our score.
Jordan is the free throw line for two here.
First one's up. And good.
There we go.
Took a while to find its way in, but it did.
Ball got a little lost up there, didn't it, Marvin?
Second one is up in cleanly. 52-26 is our score, with Hanover leading Northern Valley and 4:50 to go in the ball game. Juneman brings it near side, baseline, little runner, good. .54-26 the score. Going down the court, we're going to get a whistle and a foul on Gentlemen for guarding sides as they come down the court. That's her third.
Giggling at the expression on Juneman's face. He's like, really? Come on.
Sides to the free throw line for the first time tonight. This is the first one. She has a couple of threes for us tonight. Second one is good. Did she make them both? Or?
No, this is the second one.
Okay. 54-27 the score. 4.5 minutes left. Hanover leading Northern Valley. Juneman to the right side. Passes light. Driving in a shotty. Shot is long. On the rebound, we're going to get a jump ball. And it goes to Hanover.
Yep.
Shotty to inbound the ball for Hanover. Looking. Gives the ball out to Clips. Back to Shotty. Shotty passes inside. Bruna, the freshman, tie it up. Jump ball. It's Northern Valley's turn.
Yeah, get our guy right in there. She wasn't scared.
Yeah, freshman says, watch this.
Yeah.
Put that ball down at your knees. I'll show you what to do.
Yeah, that's exactly right. She's big as a cricket. She wasn't afraid to get in there.
Northern Valley with the ball. Bina being double-teamed.
There's a lot of contact.
And they finally do call the foul, so she'll go to the free throw line.
Foul is on number 3. So that's on Gracie Bruna. That's her second. We got a full timeout here, I think, for Hanover coming up.
All right, we'll take a 30-second timeout on KQNK.
We want to thank these sponsors, Brad and Ann Cox and family, supporting all Northern Valley students and athletes. Pizza Hut Wing Street of Norton, dine-in, carry-out, or delivery from open to close. Roy's Sales and Service, they've got you covered bumper to bumper. Moffitt Drug, your hometown pharmacy for all your pharmacy needs. Firebolt Ag, they can customize products for individual farmers' needs with their primary focus being customer profitability. Riley Spraying Service for all your aerial agricultural spraying and chemical needs. Boxler Insurance, your insurance store in Norton. And Nextech, they care about their communities because they're a part of them. Be sure to thank these sponsors for bringing you today's live coverage of Northern Valley basketball.
9-5-10. And welcome back with 4:06 remaining in the ball game. It is Hanover 54 and Northern Valley 27. At the free throw line is Audrey Bina. She'll get to shoot 2.
Marvin and I were talking here at the break about how the fact that, Hanover is one of these teams that looks like they could easily be back here next year. Their highest scorer,
Juneman.
Yeah, she missed the front end of that free throw. Their highest scorer, Juneman, and she's coming back next year as a junior.
She's junior. Second one's good.
Second one's good.
54-28 to score. Hanover the ball and the lead. Juneman with the ball right now, dribbling out top. Now she'll dribble to the near side, picks up at the elbow. Bounce pass comes out to Bruna. Bruna at the free throw line, kicks back out. Here's steal, then batted away, out of bounds. Nice job, Jordan. We'll keep the possession.
Yeah, just bad pass between Bruna and Juneman there.
They're getting a little lax.
Oh, yeah. Well, the score, you get a score like this, and deep in the fourth quarter, everybody kind of relaxes a little bit.
Yep, return face to the basket, then kicked it back outside to 3. No good. Long rebound taken down by Jordan Cox. Jordan takes it back out to the top, circles on around to the near side wing. Now passes to the top. Inside pass to Bina. Bina tries to kick the pass over to Skimper and it's stolen away. Boy, as soon as Bina turned around,
They're right there.
Right in her face.
Yep. I would like to see Bina take one dribble step to the left or right and just see if she can clear her.
Pass comes over near side. Bruna feeds inside the clip. And a pushing before the shot.
Yeah, we got a little... Skipper got a little aggressive over her shoulder.
That's 3 on her and 3 team fouls on Northern Valley.
Coming back in for the Valley is Austin and Braxton.
Loshi comes into the ball game for Hanover. She will inbound the ball for the Wildcats.
As a coach for Northern Valley...
3 on the way. Bruna misses this time. The rebound taken by Drew Bruna, and then she travels with it.
Yeah, as the coach of Northern Valley, too, here, you kind of need your girls to get just a little momentum going here. We need to finish this game well.
We got another game, win or lose.
Exactly
we have
right.
another game tomorrow.
We come back tomorrow with a game that we got to win. This is a game that we should win.
Pass down, believe, skip return shot, no good. Rebound taken by Loshi. And then they get palming the ball by Loshi.
Yeah. A little too relaxed. But yeah, no, that momentum's important to carry from today to tomorrow, especially if we turn around and play a 2 o'clock game tomorrow.
You know, kids are so resilient. They'll forget this in a hurry.
Yeah, well, you hope.
Yeah.
You hope. You hope our seniors relax, say, hey, we're not playing for a championship. Hey, we still take home third. Let's go get it. Short memory, go to bed, get a good supper.
Regardless of what happens, what a great accomplishment for this girls' team.
Phenomenal.
And then Northern Valley, or steal by Hanover, then they throw it away. We'll have the ball back with 2:41 left in the ball game. 54-28, Hanover leading. Austin takes it across the timeline. 3-2 zone. The defense for Hanover. Gives to Bina. Bina back to Austin. Puts up a 15-footer off the front of the rim. How about Jordan chasing down that rebound? Back to Austin. Double team. Kicks back to Jordan Cox. Down low to Bina. Bina turns. Shoots. No good. Rebound taken by Loshi. Hanover with the ball. Loshi will bring it down the court to the middle. Picks up her dribble. Gives to Clip. Clip holding at the free throw line. Feeds Juneman down inside the paint. Up and good. 56-28 our score with 1:55 left. Hanover leading Northern Valley, and Northern Valley throws it away. I thought it was touched, but...
Yeah, just kind of an errant pass. A hard aggressive pass out of that low corner on the three-point line.
Hanover inbounds the ball. Bruna brings it across the timeline. Passes off to Juneman. Juneman, top of the key, still dribbling. Down low it goes to Clip. Clip takes the bounce pass. Has
nice
a shot blocked by Bina. Gets it back, shoots again, misses. Then a jump ball.
Phenomenal job by Bina.
Jump ball goes to Hanover.
Nice block. Interrupted the rebound. Ended up getting a tie-up. Ball stays with Hanover.
Loshi will inbound the ball to Juneman. Back to Loshi to a 3. No good. Austin Cox with the rebound.
She could have dribbled.
Oops. She could have dribbled. Tries to throw it off from one of the Hanover players. I think the second time it comes off from her.
I think she thought she lost her dribble where she used that gather dribble. They're not, 90% of the time they're not going to call that. We've got a full hockey line shift going on for Hanover. They've got 5 new girls in the game. The Valley is bringing back in Skimper and Gebhardt.
There's 1:22 left in this ball game. It's 56-28 Hanover. Inbound pass comes to number 20, another Juneman. Leah Juneman, shot up, missed. Offensive rebound going to be brought down by Slayback. And then we're going to get a jump ball, Northern Valley's ball.
Northern Valley country, if you guys don't have anything going on tomorrow, I think the weather's supposed to be a lot nicer than it is what it was today.
We're supposed to be close to 70 degrees tomorrow.
Yeah, we need to get down here. Let's pack this place with
green. We need a lot of green here tomorrow to support them. You betcha. They've done a good job supporting them all week long.
Oh, absolutely.
Here's a steal by Hanover off the bad pass. Coming down with it is Juneman. Juneman kicks back out to Shield. Shield passes in. Slayback drives to the basket, dribbles off her foot out of bounds, off her knee.
I even challenged some of my, I'm a Norton guy, Blue Jay guy. I even challenged some of my Blue Jay fans to get down here. This is
you bet.
This is good basketball. We need to
support the county. Some of them.
Yeah, we've got
here. Coach Gilk.
Yeah, Coach Gilk and his wife are here, and some of the Norton Cox families here. So
shot up by Bina is missed, rebounded by Hanover. 30 seconds left.
Come down here and eat all you can eat Chinese food at Green Wall. And
that was good.
It's good, man. They still have a
Hanover running some clock here. 00 Cohorst is in the game, a freshman for Hanover. Down to 13 seconds. They're just running clock, letting it run down.
Yep, they are here. No fouls here.
Knocked out of bounds. Hanover's ball with 4.2 seconds.
Kimber says, I'm not done, man. I'm not done. Let's go.
The game's not over.
Game's not over. Fat lady hadn't sung yet.
There it is. Now it's over.
It's over now.
Our final score is 56 for Hanover, 28 for Northern Valley. We'll recap the game after a 2-minute timeout.
This live coverage of Northern Valley State basketball is being brought to you in part by Nelson Ag Companies, a community-invested leader in diversified agriculture. Farm Bureau Financial Services, Joy Johnson is your agent in Norton. Stephen Cox Associates. Stephen Cox and family support the Northern Valley Huskies on all their academic and sports achievements. Norton Auto Supply, your local CarQuest dealer. United Northwest Federal Credit Union. Everything they do for you. New Look Body Shop. If your vehicle needs auto body repair, check out New Look Body Shop. The Bank, member FDIC. When you're going to the bank, you're coming to see us. Ingalls Sales and Service, offering you the best in service, parts, outdoor equipment, and accessories. Insurance Central, knowing what coverage best fits your needs today, tomorrow, and the years ahead. Brad and Ann Cox and family, supporting all Northern Valley students and athletes. Mad Duck Construction, offering residential and light commercial construction. Long Island Feed and Grain. Check out their website for up-to-date market and feed reports. H&J Repair Appliance Outlet. New appliances and affordable prices. Hopalong IT Services. They make computers work for you. Breeze Crop Agency. Call Allison for all your multi-peril crop insurance, crop hail insurance, and livestock risk protection needs. Pizza Hut Wing Street of Norton. Dine in, carry out, or delivery from open to close. Roy's Sales and Service. They've got you covered bumper to bumper. Moffitt Drug, your hometown pharmacy for all your pharmacy needs. And Firebolt Ag. They can customize products for individual farmers' needs with their primary focus being customer profitability. Be sure to thank these sponsors for bringing you today's live coverage of Northern Valley basketball, and thank you for listening to KQNK.
Welcome back. Our final score is 56-28. Hanover with the win. They will play for the championship. Northern Valley will fall to the consolation and play for third place tomorrow at 2 o'clock. Looking at final stats on the game, Hanover finished the game shooting 42% from the floor. They were 5 of 16 for 3 points for 31%. Free throwing was lights out, 73%, 11 of 15. They had rebounds, total of 34 rebounds in the ball game.
Yeah, if you're Northern Valley Huskies, a little bit different. For scoring, Delaney Sides ended up with 7. Jordan Cox ended up with 7. Aubrey Bina ended up with 8. Austin Cox ended up with 3. Braxton Cox had 3 for a total of 28 points.
The leading scorer for all teams was Anna Juneman, who had 24 points.
Absolutely. One of our biggest things for the game, our girls shot 27%.
Yeah,
that
was a tough defense.
It's a tough defense. We had the hard time, and I mentioned that part of the way through the game there in the third, fourth quarter. We did a good job of dribble drive penetration, finding the open person. We did not get a chance to do that today because they were so aggressive guarding at the three-point line. They were running a 3-2, then a 2-3, then they'd be back.
Did we mention they're defending state champions?
Yeah, they are defending state champions, and they are loading up for next year. They've got a bunch of sophomores and freshmen. They're getting valuable playing time, which is phenomenal. Their best scorer is a junior. She will be coming back. That is how you build a championship program. If you're lucky enough to get those kids, that's the biggest thing. I'll be honest, I like our chances tomorrow for this third-place game. I think that our girls are hungry. They're going to be upset after this game, which is good. I want them to be. But I think this is something we can go get.
And here's what their opponents will look like tomorrow. It will either be Lebo, who's the number 2 seed with a 21-2 record, or Sharon Springs, the number 3 seed with a 20-3 record.
Yeah, but I'm telling you what, though, Sharon Springs' record is one of those. It's just like we talked about yesterday with the game. We beat the number 1 seed. They're in a softer conference. It's not as good as it has been in the past. I'm telling you, I like our odds there. I think we'll probably see Wallace County. That would be my guess out of the 2 teams. But I'm excited about it. I think that hopefully the Huskies show up tomorrow and pack this place. First game of the day. Let's go get this win and take home some hardware.
All right. Well, that's going to do it for our broadcast today. Again, the Northern Valley Lady Huskies will play for 3rd place in the state tomorrow afternoon at 1 o'clock. Sean and I will be here for the call. Check in about 1:45 with us, and we'll be glad to have you listening. We'd rather have you in the stands here cheering on the Huskies, the Lady Huskies from the stands, but if you can't, certainly join us for the broadcast tomorrow at about 1:45. Enjoy your afternoon, your cold, snowy afternoon. Good news, it's going to warm up tomorrow. We'll send it back to the studios at KQNK AM and FM Norton.
Thanks for listening to KQNK AM and FM.